Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Yassine, and this right here is my recording setup for YouTube videos over the past month to month and a half. The last few videos that you guys have seen is this setup with this backdrop. And this is what I like to call my push to start recording setup. And what I mean by that is I just come right here, I have this little remote, and then I just press the button, record the videos that I need to record, and then go ahead, edit it, and then come back for some B-roll for the other parts that I need the B-roll for. And having this setup has really made my video making production like super easy and super fast. I don't have to take time setting up the camera, setting up the lights, setting up the microphone, and then recording it, and then adjusting things, because honestly, when you spend 15, 20, 30 minutes setting up everything and then having to take it down apart or move it to a different location, that really, takes the motivation out of making videos. So in this video, what I want to do is go over everything that you see in this setup, from the desk to the mic to the lights and the camera, and just show you guys everything that I'm using. I will have everything in this video linked down below in the description if you guys want to pick it out. And if there's any questions that you guys have after seeing everything at the end of the video, then you guys go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'm over there always answering questions. So let's start with what is going on by actually talking about the desk. This desk right here is a Alex Linman desktop from IKEA. I believe it costs about $30, and I've had this thing for over 3 years now, and I put a skin and a wrap on it just so that I could give it a new look and a fresher look. So that's what's honestly cool about these desks. They don't cost a lot, and you can also put a wrap on it, put a skin on it, and then you are good to go and change things up. Now, in terms for lighting, I have two lights right here. Right here to my right hand side, which is about 45 degrees over, is this new light that I picked up. It's called the Endure light. I don't know the exact full name, but I will put it somewhere on the screen and link it down below in the description. But what's awesome about this light is just how flexible it is in terms of what you can use it for. It's a flat panel light that can roll up and be turned and twisted in any direction. It comes with a frame that can be assembled and disassembled within a minute, and it's also very lightweight. It comes with a diffusing sheet that will diffuse the light, and it has a remote, and this right here is what the remote looks like. It goes up to 15 different levels, and right now I have this set to about a level 10, and my camera's ISO is set to about 500, so I can play around with the ISO and the camera because those 15 levels give you a wide range of stops that you can use. So the fact that this light is lightweight and very thin means that I can mount it onto something, and it's actually mounted to a Vivo monitor stand. This is the simple monitor stand. You don't need an extension, or you don't need another arm or anything like that. So this right here is something that you buy, and the Vivo stand goes for about $24 on Amazon. I bought the stand, got a ball head, attached the ball head to the top of the arm where the portion that would connect to the monitor, and then I went ahead and connected the light to the top, and now this lets me adjust the light up or down, move it left or right, because it's connected to a ball head. It's just illuminating my face perfectly, and it's very soft light. Now on the other side we have a fill light, because if I turn this off, let me go ahead and turn this off right here, you could see that this is a little bit more moody, and this side of my face right now is darker. It's got a shadow, but I don't really like that. So what I do is I have a fill light, and that fill light is the Aperture M9. This is a great little light. Cost less than $100. I believe it's like $60 or $70. Once again, when I double check the pricing, I will leave a link down below in the description. But this light is also adjustable. It comes with little diffusions that you can just magnetically clip to the front of it, and it's also very small, so it's pocketable, and I use that to do the fill right here, as you can see on this side of my face. Now it's attached to the desk by a clamp that I got on Amazon, and this was a fairly expensive clamp for the size of it. I thought it'd be a lot cheaper, but it's roughly around $20 to $25, which is the same price as that Vivo monitor stand. So I thought it was a little expensive, but it gets the job done. It's got adjustability. I can move it left or right, up or down. It's got a little snake arm that you can move around. So I really do like the lamp, the stand, and when I put the Aperture M9 on it, it gives me the perfect little fill light to the side of my face. Now moving for sound, I'm using my Audio-Technica, I believe 875. That's the mic. I've had this mic for over 3 years now. This is the mic that I record all my audio with on this channel, and it is mounted to the desk with a mic clamp. And this mic clamp is also from Amazon. It was around $25 as well. So everything seems to be around $25. So all three pieces without the light, the big light right here on the right hand side, is about 75 bucks. And I believe that light goes for $186 as of the time of making this video. But if you want the latest prices, just check out the links down below in the description. So this mic is what I've been using to record audio all these years. And normally I would plug it up to my Zoom H1 and externally record the audio, but I realized if I also plug in the Zoom H1 into the camera, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Like if you connect the mic directly to the camera, yes, that sounds different than what is happening right now. But basically I'm using the Zoom H1 as an interface to go between the camera and the mic. And you're gonna need a special wire that connects it between the Zoom H1 to the camera, because the output levels can be controlled on the Zoom H1. Now, if you do have a Zoom H4, H5, H6, something like that, then you can just adjust the output levels that go to the camera down by 25 or 35 decibels, and then you don't need the special cable, but I will include that cable in the link down below in the description. Now, for my camera, what I'm using is my Sony a6400, and the lens is the Tamron 17-28mm f2.8. This is a fantastic lens because you got 17mm, which is super wide, all the way to 28mm, which is just a standard focal length on an APC sensor. So this lens gives me flexibility where I can come in or zoom back out. This right here is the furthest that it's zoomed in. Ideally, I would like a 12 or a 14mm lens for the APC sensor on the Sony a6400 so that I could mount the camera to the desk. But this is just what I had right now, and I wanted to test run this thing for a while, and that's what I've been using. Now on top, I'm using a monitor from Saucony, and I like this monitor because of honestly one thing, and that's because it lets me pick aspect ratios on the monitor. It's not the greatest built monitor. It's made out of plastic and it feels cheap, but it's been durable. I've had it for about a year, and this monitor I believe cost about $250 to $300 at the time that I bought it. I don't really know exactly how much it costs from when I'm recording this video, but I will, like I said, put it in the link down below in the description. But basically what this monitor lets you do is put aspect ratios up on the screen so that you could see what they are. And what I mean by that is instead of recording on a regular 16:9, I record on 2:1 aspect ratio. And that's because so my videos fit better on cell phones, because most phones over the past year have been a 2:1 aspect ratio, and I think they just look better that way. Also, when you're watching it on YouTube and you do the pinch to zoom, you don't get a lot of it cut off. So this is the setup that I have. This is my push to start video recording, studio recording, whatever you want to call. And I literally come here, sit down, hit the button, start recording, go edit, come back, and then come back for B-roll wherever else that I need to, and this stays right here. And then I use my Sony a6 III that I have as a B-roll cam, so when I'm out and about shooting in different areas, that's the camera that I use in. The a6400 stays right here. And this whole video was actually inspired by Caleb from DSLR Video Shooters. I will link his video down below in the description if you guys want to go check it out. I believe he has a fantastic setup too for a desk setup that uses a computer. But anyway, go check out that video. But this was inspired by his video that came out, and then I was like, man, I got to get this going. Anyway, I'm not trying to ramble too much. I just wanted to share this setup with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then definitely give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about any of the products here or how to connect anything, then let me know down below in the description. I'm always over there answering questions. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay plugged.